Saturday was probably the best day I've had at football since Gateshead lifted the National League North trophy in May last year, but tonight it's back to reality. Good evening everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Wednesday the 13th of September 2023 and tonight I'm heading to Thornaby versus Newcastle University in Northern League Division 2. So here I'm in Thornaby, and at the end of Saturday night's video, or the one that I uploaded on Sunday morning of Saturday night's match, I did say I was going to be at Redcar Town tonight, but it turns out that Eschwingen are actually playing in the Durham Challenge Cup this evening, so that game's being postponed, which is why I find myself at Thornaby. Anyway, going into this game this evening, Thornaby currently find themselves in 16th place in the Northern League Division 2 table, and would you believe this is actually their first home game of the season. It is their 11th match of the season, and now finally they are playing at home, of course. It's been a pretty horrible summer for them off the pitch in that respect. So of course the ground was unfortunately the victim of an arson attack, and I think it's safe to say that everyone hopes that they can begin to put that behind them now and they won't face such a thing again, and they can begin to move forward. Of course, we did see them on the channel a few weeks ago when they lost 1-0 to Billingham Town, and it was they had the chances in that game and just couldn't take them. But tonight they're up against Newcastle University, who are in 15th place, just 1 point ahead of them, although they have played a game more. And the university teams are a funny one actually, because you never know what you're going to get with them. I mean, a lot of it is down to player availability. With it being a university, I think the majority of the players are students, so sometimes like maybe the better ability players aren't available sometimes, but sometimes they are. So I think their form really can fluctuate based on that. But looking forward to this game tonight. Let's head on down to Teesdale Park and find out how it all unfolds. So the teams are warming up. Newcastle Uni are getting in here. I think they're going to be in a red strip this evening. Find out for sure when the players come out of the tunnel. And Thornaby are over there, of course, going to be in their traditional blue.
You put it across really well, like you shouldn't have put it lost. I watched it on the TV. Oh no, yeah.
Oh, no way.
Because you've got to find 100,000 at least of your own. You match with funding, as far as I know.
Then in May is like non-league grounds are open again, but they're having to play a lot of subsidiary tournaments. Oh! Catalan's looking likely to make it.
Catalan's second at the minute. The top three on the same points.
Goal. Oh, good save.
2 rounds to go.
Well, not in Cornwall did they play?
Relegated into step 7. Foreign managers have wrecked cups in this country.
That's what the Charge Cup's going back to rugby league next year. Like
They've certainly buggered the FA Cup up.
So
It's lost all its. Yeah.
Not gone in? Oh. Thought I caught a belter there.
Saturdays, and there were a number who could do one.
Oh.
But were working.
I thought he lent into that.
I thought that he was, yes, I agree. I think that was a soft.
Just do that and wait for 12 years.
But it seems to have settled. Now, this whole business of not surrounding referees, I don't know whether you've had the problem. We had a big problem. This FA initiative has been absolutely superb.
But yeah, I mean, it has improved. I'm not, you never eradicate something like that, but it has improved.
Yeah.
But the thing
I think justice was done now, right?
It's so good.
But
I mean, much of it, not a big admirer of Premier League football.
No, there's 2 playoff finals the second week and championship in another one. Then previous weekend before there's the other one. So they're not all 3 on the same weekend.
not quite as fantastic.
this is the Saturday or Sunday, yeah.
Come for a couple. I'm sure the championship playoff finals is Sunday. So we won't be the day before.
Yeah.
I think of League 2 or League 1 the weekend before.
Half-time, Thornaby 0, Newcastle University 0. It turns out this isn't Thornaby's first home game of the season. I got that wrong. They played Prudhoe, I believe, last Wednesday. But anyway, in terms of this game, other than the penalty, it's not really been a great deal to properly discuss. I mean, personally, I think the players made a little bit of a meal of it. So maybe justice was done in terms of the penalty being saved. I think Thornaby have had most of the play. They forced the uni keeper into a good save, but yeah, so far I've got to say, not really a classic.
Aubameyang was for Gavin. Neymar was there.
But didn't Aubameyang play at Heaton Stan?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think because there's hosting rugby.
Yeah, afterwards I noticed that.
Oh no! I'm saying I'd seen 3 goals in 22 minutes on Saturday night. That was literally the pinnacle of football.
I had 3 goals in 7 minutes for Bulls.
Oh! It's not going in, is it? Wheelstone was a bit like that last season. Well, you were there, weren't you?
Yeah, we were there. Which one was a bit strange. Even
Oh, save! Oh. Goal! Oh! Save.
Yeah, take care.
Their fans are saying, "No, rules is rules" and that. But if they were 2 and up playing with 10 men, what would their view on it be then? 6 minutes of added time at the end of this game. it. Oh, save. Full-time Thornaby 0, Newcastle University 2. Let's be real about it, that was a little bit of a come down after all the events of the weekend. I've got to say, the chances are I am going to be seeing some better games than that this season. I think both ways, to be honest. I don't think either side really set the world alight, if we're being totally honest. I think it was always going to be a case of if either team could find a goal, and the chances are they probably would go and win it. And as it was Newcastle Uni that got it. I think Thornaby, I think both ways there was chances throughout the game, so maybe in that respect you could say I'm maybe being a little bit harsh in this match analysis, but yeah, it's not one that I'm going to be, as I've maybe said a few times, I've probably said a lot last season, it's not one that I'm going to be sat around a fireplace in years to come telling the grandkids about, but it is what it is, and that is something I knew when I set up this channel, that there would be times like Saturday, like obviously the day Gateshead won the National League North, like Altrincham in the FA Cup and things like that, where they'd be totally memorable and things like that. But then again, there'd be times when maybe won't be, and this is probably going to be one of those videos I'll probably never really watch back again, I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. Doing credit to Newcastle Uni, they did take the chances when they came, and the first one was actually quite a good finish. The second one, I think, if I'm honest, the keeper's positioning should have been better, but he obviously still had to apply the finish, and he duly did that. But Thornaby, yeah, have missed some big chances there tonight. I mean, especially at 0-0. If they'd gone 1-0 up, and I think that would have made the game totally different, but it wasn't to be for them. And that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Saturday, and it is the first proper long distance away game of the season with Gateshead. It is Aldershot Town away, so Aldershot Town versus Gateshead. So until then, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.